Well, hey guys, this is Kerry and I'm back to do the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. This is season 4, episode 2. Now, this last week ended with Last week ended with Stevie J and Nico, and it picked right back up there, where Stevie J and Nico trying to at least, I don't know, pretend as if they're fighting, and then that was it. And you're talking about he owns Mimi. And that was that. Then it goes to Jock, Scrappy, and Kirk. 3 of my least favorite people on there. I mean, they're not even... I don't like any of them. Jock has 8 kids with 4 different baby mamas. And first of all, why I didn't like Jock? I mean, how can you tell Carly Red that with his pimento cottage cheese coming out of her vajayjay? Like... what kind of man does that? I mean, if you're in a relationship, you were in there, the relationship, you were having sex with her. So for you to say that, I just think that bitch ass people do that. Like, I don't like him. And then he comes back to Scrappy, and then he comes back to Kirk talking about Ashley and whether they have smashed or not. I don't know about that, but we'll see what Rashida says when it's her time. And then Scrappy didn't say really much about that. But then he goes where Nico and Mimi's meeting in this dark park because she doesn't want anybody to know that they're seeing each other, blah, 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 blah. Like, nobody cares, really. And Nico is saying that he has something to reveal about her because all the things that they've been doing. And it also revealed that for the 2 years they've been together, Mimi said Nico have been recording all the conversation, but this thing has been planned, so he probably went in there to plan and make sure that they're in the contract and anything that he say. But I don't know if anything like a lawsuit comes up, he can use those recorded conversation because she didn't know that she was being recorded. So I don't know. Tell me what you know about that. I mean, if you could record somebody's conversation and not let them know, because I know you have to let at least one person know that you're recording the conversation. Yes, you have to let the person know that you're recording the conversation. So I think that is that. I'm not so sure, but let me know. Also, so now we have Ashley and Kirk on the red carpet, and they're going to meet, well, Rashida is there too, so they're all taking pictures on the red carpet. And then Ashley just slid on right on in there. So Rashida now excused herself so they could take the party. She said, you all finish that. Anyways, now she's get to talking to Ashley, and she said, nice dress, where do you get it from? She was like, your boo bought it for me, like, bitch. Your boo bought it for me. Clearly she does not care. And that's the thing with men. Clearly, he gave her that ammunition so she could talk to Rashida anyway. Like, if your man makes the girl know her place, yeah, she's not gonna come and talk about your boo body for me, and she's gonna kill Rashida with kindness because blah blah blah, and she's sucking up to Rashida and stuff like that. And then she mentioned the bucket apartment. So now Rashida is talking to Kirk about it, but she said they don't want to go off on Kirk at the red carpet event. She's gonna wait till she gets home. So that's what happened. Then it moves to there's Stevie J talking about he has a drug problem, and how could I forget to tell you, like, this is the best part when my Jocelyn showed up with her big booty. She's looking fabulous. I guess she was in Puerto Rico somewhere getting a break from Stevie J because of what had happened before in the reunion. So this is phenomenal. I love her. And she's talking to Stevie J, and she says she wants to change her, you know, reputation because she has gone through a lot, and there's times when she needs space, and also that she wants them to be a team and grow together and everything like that. So I love it. Their scene wasn't really long, but I mean, her coming out and everything like that, and walking up the stairs, and oh, they recorded it. I live for Jocelyn Hernandez. I like how she said Jocelyn Hernandez. Oh my god. Okay. So then Stevie J and Jocelyn she wants to get better, so we understand that. And I really want her to get better if that's what she truly desires. What would you think about like your husband buying somebody a dress? I know it's an artist, but what do you guys think about that? Let me know. Okay, so now I forgot to tell you that they have Jock and Katie that he said he loved, and then they're at this store. So I guess she's a great boss lady and she buys him anything that he wants. I'm all for that, especially if the man is taking care of you, but I'll buy a few things and bring to him, and yeah, he can take me and close the store down, and I'll take everything that I need to get. But I'm not closing down any store for him. Maybe once a year, I don't know, but I need to get it closed down every month if I had money or anything like that, or if I'm with somebody who has money or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I don't open up enough to people. Yeah, I don't know, I can't take care of a man. I'll take care of him, cause get him stuff, like my husband. Yeah, make sure he has what to wear, the new season. Make sure, you know, everything is on point. But if what she's doing now, she's also saying that she has a problem with Cena, which is the last baby mama. I guess he had 2 persons pregnant at the same time with a pair of twins, a set of twins. So she's having that problem with them. And then you also see her and Jock over at the house, and he's saying that in order to have a good relationship with your kids, you have to have a good relationship with the mothers, which is true. But Cena is also like still wanting him. I guess it's young because Jock cheated with Carly Red and Katie when she was pregnant, and now I guess he wants to smash her, or they're smashing. But the funny thing is, how can a man just say, okay, I'm with this person, but I love that person, that person, that person, that person, I love my 4 baby mamas and I want to be with all of them, and he takes care of all of them physically. But a female now can't be like with 1 guy or 2 guys. She's automatically a whore. Yes, I know there are different standards, but I mean, if I want to be with Tom, Dick, and Harry, especially Dick, it should be my business and no one should. Yes, I just don't understand how a guy can be with 10 different women and say, okay, I want to be with all of them, and everybody like gave him props and, oh, he's with this person, that person. But if a female does that, it's a big problem. Like, I think if you want to be with 2 guys that take care of you, it should be your problem, your prerogative, and not anybody else's business. But this is what I think. I don't know, I'm crazy, I know, but I just feel that men, it's society that gives men this power. Society allows them to cheat. Society allows them to have 10 different women, because like, oh, he's a man, and allow them the pass just to do that. But if a female does that, she's automatically a whore, which is totally double standard. Not even double standard, it's just like, it has no reason to be like that. No reason whatsoever, I think. But he's there, and she clearly wants him back. And in another sense, no, she's saying that because Katie was messing with Jock when she was there and pregnant. No, she doesn't mind messing with Jock now to hurt Katie, and that she wants Jock to be back with them and build their family, rebuild their family. But clearly Jock doesn't want any of them. Jock wants Katie. As I said in my initial review of the first episode, that when a man wants something, they know what they want. So he's just getting some pum pum from them, but he really wants Katie. And yes, he's playing with Katie's heart and is disloyal, but that's how Katie got him. So what does she expect? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So that's that with Jock and Katie. Then we go to Stevie J, who is saying that he has to take the drug test and that he failed it, like he's surprised or something. Like, you know, if you're using, whether you're doing, I don't know what he's using, but if you're using and you go take your blood test, and definitely it's gonna come out positive. Like, it's not like it appeared out of nowhere. You know, it's like a pregnancy test. If you're having unprotected sex and whatever happens, and you miss a period, like you're gonna take a pregnancy test and it's gonna be positive. It's not like, and you're not gonna be like surprised, oh my god, I'm a virgin, what happens? Like, you're using, so you should expect that. So I don't know why you're acting surprised. But he called Jocelyn down and they met, and he has to go to rehab for 30 days so he doesn't go to jail. And Jocelyn is saying, you know, he's gonna miss her, she's gonna miss him, and he's saying that she needs to be strong and hold the fort down until he gets back, and at least pick up a wedding dress or something, so she'll be able to plan her wedding and do something. But I just think if you're using, and if you know, I don't understand this drug thing, but I mean, he's acting as if it's a surprise, so that's what baffled me. Then now we also have Mama D, who is with Ernest, her man, right? Who she sent to prison for 7 years. They've known each other, been together for 13 years. He's not Scrappy's father, but he has been in their lives for a long time. He has been in their lives for a long time, and it was because of Scrappy, because he probably stole from Scrappy, that he has to pay. She called the police, and he had drugs on him, and because of that he ended up getting 7 years instead of 2 nights in jail. So I don't know what you think about that. What would you be back with somebody who sent you to jail? Like, I don't know if somebody sent me to jail. First of all, I don't want to go to jail. I will not do anything to go to jail. I don't think I'll even survive in the cop car, because jail is not for me. Jail is not fabulous. There's no extensions, no makeup, no hair, no, I don't know. Jail is not for me, honey. So if someone does that to you, what would you do? Would you talk to them? Let me know. Yes, so no, Stevie J's met with Mimi, and Mimi was like, oh, come on in. Like, Mimi wants Stevie J. I can understand why, because I guess they have some connection, and she feels that Stevie J probably had done her wrong for just going away with Jocelyn like that. But I feel for her, like, oh my god, just to see someone that you really want, you know what I mean? So I don't know. But then Stevie J had to tell Eva that he's going away, and he won't be back until the Friday, the next Friday, the next Friday, then the next Friday after that. And she started to tear up. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And also, let me tell you about this part where Kirk and Rashida. So Rashida actually goes to the Bucket apartment, and Kirk is there. No one else is there, and he's saying that they're business partners and she shouldn't open a store without him and whatever. But Rashida is saying that you can do all this without me, but when it's time for me to do my business, it's a problem. And when you want to do something, it's a sole tradership. You know, you're the entrepreneur. But when I want to do something, it's a partnership. You all get what I mean? So I guess she said she's gonna look for a lawyer to get him off the, I guess, the partnership or off the business aspect of it. But I don't understand Kurt, because I don't understand. I just don't understand him, and Rashida not knowing anything, which I can understand that, because like, no, my husband takes care of everything, so I don't get really much involved with the financial aspect of it. So if Kirk is taking care of everything, and Rashida doesn't really get in the financial aspect of it and allows him to do everything, but with so much money coming in, I can understand that, you know, there might be problems, and he just allocates the resources how he sees fit, when that might not be the best way to do it. And Rashida have been complaining for a store, or asking until he's complaining and nagging for a store for so long, but he could go ahead and do what he wants. I just can't stand Kirk. He just gets on top of my nerves. I think Rashida should just leave him so he could understand what he has and respect it. I think that's what's needed. And usually, because you're the one cheated and you're the one in the wrong, you owe your life to her. You know what I mean? If she takes you back. But he's still acting as if he runs shit and he's the... I can't with Kirk. Seriously, I can't with Kirk. anyways guys, that's the review on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode 2 season 4. I hope you guys like it, and let me know what you think about this week's episode. Leave your comments at the bottom. I'll really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.